let me highlight some things for you. So the key incidents in that game: Florent Malouda foul. Dani Alves fouled Florent Malouda. Second, Drogba, the Drogba incident. Eric Abidal tugged Drogba in the box. That was when you say the one you were saying you fall backwards, you don't fall forward. Gerard Piqué handball in the 80th.
Please hope you are going to call the fraudulent red card on Abidal in the 60th minute. You're not going to call the red card that left us with 10 men for 30 minutes of the game. Absolutely no contact. The space between Abidal and Drogba and Anelka is more than the space between me and you, and they gave me a red card. For 30 minutes, I was playing with 10 men. For 30 minutes, and I was robbed.
Where refereeing is now in the UCL
Is that how they rob?
compared to what's in the EPL. Refereeing in the UCL is more, I think, more softer.
Yeah.
Right now in the UCL.
Is that so?
Yes, that
PGMO, you should give your voice.
Is it
It's
softer?
fairer. No, I think it's fairer in the UCL than Premier League.
I know that the refereeing in UCL has
It's different.
advanced.
So if you add that referee right now in 2009, would have won them. It's so clear.
You had Colina, you robbed us. You are the best referee in history of why you robbed us. And you're talking about the referee now is better. It's the thing. That's why Bayern have not gotten over Madrid. And that's why they say if VR comes, Madrid will not win. And that is here. They've won about 3 since VR came.
Welcome back to the Boom Show, where we help you make the big bucks. This is where we differentiate boys from men. You're welcome to today's special edition because for the very first time on the Boom Show, our guests are going to be walking away with money. Millions, if you like, in the You Sabi Ball segment of today. It is going to be very fantastic. I wish I was on this seat. And, my name is Yinka and I'm the leader of the Boom Squad. Today on the show with me, I have two new guests. Two new guests, yes. To my right, I have Madam Chelsea. See, so in Mourinho and this bill, I don't know who Chelsea fans. I don't know who has more Chelsea DNA. But welcome to the show, Rolla.
Thank you so much, Yinka. I'm really happy to be here today.
But I'm an Arsenal fan. Are you actually happy to be here with me?
We don't like Arsenal, but whatever.
And to my left, Mr. Victor, Mr. Barcelona. Are you guys still winning the league or what's going on?
We are going for the treble. Thank you very much. I'm so happy to be here.
Okay, great. So today is a special edition, guys. This is my favorite segment on the show. I mean, I get to see different views. I get to see blood. Okay, but before we go to the Master Banter segment, guys, remember that the Boom Show is proudly sponsored by BetWinner, the home of true winners. And if you are yet to sign up on BetWinner, you can do so by using our promo code The Boom Show. Once you sign up with our promo code The Boom Show, you stand a chance to win up to 200% in bonus for your first-time deposit to play casino games, to play Champions League games and other sport games on the BetWinner platform. Guys, are you ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
Okay. Your voice is unusually loud.
Ever ready.
Okay, so the way for today's topic, the way controversial games happen and fans from either sides are looking. Some are looking for closure. Some are looking for. I just saying. So we have brought it on the Boom Show today. Barcelona versus Chelsea, or is it Chelsea? Was it? Did it happen at Chelsea? I think it happened.
There were two legs.
No, the first leg was 0-0. I think
Barcelona,
this one happened at the bridge. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, Chelsea Barcelona 2009 Champions League. That game that saw Iniesta.
It is well.
George, you are leading the persecuted. You are leading the witness, please.
It is well.
Sustained.
It is well.
So, was it a fair game or not? Were you robbed? Was it a fair game? What do you have to say? Let
the accuser go first.
Your lord, my lord, if you're asking if it's a fair game, is this fair to ask? To be honest, because even a blind man knows the truth. It was never, ever, ever a fair game. I think that was one of the games that made me realize that, I wish VR had come in earlier. See, anybody can say anything bad about VR right now. I will always be pro VR. Because if we had VR that day,
PGMO.
oh my God, I am pro PGMO. If you had VR that game, nothing would have stopped us from winning the Champions League in 2009. It was our trophy. It was ours, basically. And the referee just had to do what he had to do, man. Because even until now, he can't referee a game. I mean, he came and said he's sorry, he has apologized, he regretted his action. So, Barcelona fans, please just know that you guys robbed us that day. That's why I hate the personality. Sorry for using the H words, but I hope they crumble, guy. I see. This is yourself.
Please, you can help us hate on them. So why am I saying us? You can hate on them. They are in Champions League this season.
I think I'm forgiving them because of us now. I'm forgiving Barca.
Okay. So I think you made a very good point. If the current VAR that was, do you think that with the current VAR system,
there's no one that
wait now? This is how these people behave.
Okay.
Do you think that with the current VAR system, that night would have happened in your favor?
With the current VAR system, we would have won the tie from the first leg.
He didn't win it.
Balak would have been on the pitch.
But he did not win it.
He would have gotten a red card for his double-footed tackle. For his double-footed tackle on Iniesta, for his second yellow. The referee of the first leg was a German. He saw his German brother committing assault upon assault on my players, but because they are German bias, he was like, I can't give you red. If there was VAR, the first leg should have been a conclusive win. The Eto offside, quote and unquote offside, he was clear on Peter Cech, and if do Peter Cech, which is no good.
They
called a fraudulent record that was.
Fans do is lie every time.
But, my problem is Chelsea. If London seems and tears, I don't know what it is. It's always one lamentation after the other. If it's not the Arsenal ones calling PGMOL or accusing City of 117 charges, it's the Chelsea. Why can't you people lose with pride? That's my problem.
Fans can lie.
You will face the team you are talking to. You will face the team you are talking to.
Can I tell you something? I'm a Barca fan. I've been going head to head against a state-sponsored team in Madrid. I've been on the receiving end of many GBT. Of many. How many times do you see me crying to the audience?
That's the headquarters of robbery in UEFA.
How many times have you seen me being cheated? In that same season, I got a goal denied in the last game of the season. I could have won La Liga against Atletico. I was robbed. I moved on with life. Why are you people finding it difficult almost 2 decades after to move on?
So you actually agree?
I don't agree to anything. You are
telling them to move on.
You are talking about Ovrebo.
That means you agree.
I don't agree to anything.
Okay, what should they move on from?
Can you remember in 2000?
What should they move on from?
Move on from your lamentations and your crying, please.
Okay, so if nothing happened, would they have cried? If you don't beat me, I won't cry. Can I just start crying for you?
This is how when 2 children are playing, their parents leave them at home. They are playing, they are roughhousing. We both call them roughhousing. One now knock your head for door. Both of us are playing rough for you. Now run to your mother and say, Mommy, see you. Both of you are playing rough. And you are not crying.
The referee in charge, what should he say? Because he has admitted that he made mistakes.
In 2005, when Carvalho held Valdez for that fourth suit that Terry scored a header, Colina was the ref, one of the best referees in the history of football. He also came to apologize after the game on Sky Sports that he made a mistake. Do you see Barca fans crying about it? We won the game fair and square. We were robbed, we won the game. The problem is Chelsea lost, but they could not lose and leave the road.
Because you know what led to
one black man came and started shouting in front of the camera. I know when you say a black man complaining that a white man robbed him. You see a black man complaining that a white man robbed him. He wanted to win court of public opinion. Ran to the camera.
I think you are hiding behind the finger. You keep saying something. You keep telling people to move on. That means there's something you're hiding. So that night, was it a fair night?
It was a fair night.
All the things that happened.
It was a fair night. The drama penalty couldn't have been a penalty. When they pull you don't fall forward. You fall back.
What of the handball? What of the handball then?
He was blocking his face. Balak that shouldn't have been on the pitch shot a ball, and Eto was blocking his face, and the ball hit his tricep. How can that be a penalty? There was a genuine penalty, the PK one, and that would have been the only penalty. But because the Chelsea players had been crying to the ref had to make a case for himself and protect himself. I was like, too much crying, no penalty for you. Move away from my face.
If VR came in earlier, I would have won that match. That was like UCL to lose.
It was light against darkness. People came and played 29% bomb creation in Stamford Bridge. I wanted to run away with.
With less.
Yes,
people are born with less.
Forgive me, but Satanism cannot thrive in football, please.
Because Spain at the World Cup is 1,000 passes and they still went to so what's my own? People are born with less.
Light one, move on, please.
People are born with less, please.
Let me highlight some things for you. So the key incident in that game, Florent Malouda foul. Dani Alves fouled Florent Malouda. Second, Drogba, the Drogba incident. Abidal talked Drogba in the box. That was when you say the one you were saying you fall backwards, you don't fall forward. Gerard Piqué handball in Gates.
Please hope you are going to call the fraudulent red card on Abidal in the 60th minute. You are not going to call the red card that left us with 10 men for 30 minutes of the game. absolutely no contact. The space between Abidal and Drogba and Anelka is more than the space between me and you, and they gave me a red card. For 30 minutes, I was playing with 10 men. For 30 minutes, and I was robbed.
Where refereeing is now in the UCL,
is that how they rob?
compared to what's in the EPL, refereeing in the UCL is more, I think, more softer.
Yeah.
Right now in the UCL.
Is that so?
Yes, than
PGMO, you should give your voice.
Is it
It's
softer?
fairer. No, I think it's fairer in the UCL than Premier League.
I know that the refereeing in UCL
It's
has
different.
advanced.
So if you add that referee right now in 2009, would have won them. It's so clear.
People had Colina, you robbed us. You are the best referee in history of why you robbed us. And you're talking about the referee now is better. It's the thing. That's why Bayern have not gotten over Madrid. And that's why they say, if VR come, Madrid will not win. And that is here. They've won about 3 since VR came. Since after this thing, we've had good referees. I've beaten you time and time again after that.
But you know won the UCL since VR came. Have you won it?
Oh.
That's not, the quality of my
Have
team.
you won the UCL since VR
The
came?
quality of my team now does not mean anything.
Now in 6 years, VR has been a set. But you don't want it. That shows you're the headquarter of robbery.
That should have never got out robbery because I've been broke. Because I've been broke since
You
one.
won the UCL since VR came.
I've not had money now. I don't understand. Should I win with that? That's not This is the abdomen we talk about. We're talking about Freddie now. You're talking about my pockets. I don't have money. I can't compete. That does not mean that.
Oh, you can't compete.
I can't compete
but
now.
in the semi-final of the UCL, how else would you compete?
It's the talent of my La Masia Academy. Please, can we stay on topic, please? We're in 2009. Why are we pocket watching me in 2025, please? Can we
Because
focus
you made a point that people say Madrid don't win the UCL, not win the UCL.
That's what I'm talking about. Is it crying now I'm talking about? Is the Bayern fans still
VR
crying
came.
that okay they were robbed and they've met now after? It's not the same way. People were crying, you were robbed, and we've met after.
See you next season.
And I've beat. Not anyway. From whose mouth?
See you in Europe next season.
Chelsea, what was going on
See you in
here?
Europe next season. We have scores to settle.
I don't do conference league competitions, please.
See you in the UCL next season.
We
See
can't
you in the
meet
Champions League next season. Don't worry.
Chelsea.
with Jackson.
Don't worry.
Let's behave ourselves. Let's
What's
comport
going
that.
on here?
Come to the bridge next season.
Are you serious about this
We
thing?
have scores to settle.
Chelsea.
Don't worry now. If we should mark today's date down,
But really,
you'll see.
So that's the good thing of conversation like that. I've never seen that game in this kind of light because I think you made valid points.
I think that-
and I think she actually made very valid points
She
too
did.
because right now, away from all this, I have money, I don't have money. If there was VAR, that single, and I mean, you've not won it since VAR came. So
It's just a coincidence that since VR came out being poor. That doesn't mean
Coincidence.
anything. It's coincidence now.
Coincidence.
Am I poor or
Over
not?
8 years now. You've been
Our-
poor for
our-
8 years.
How many you said? This you said that you're shouting. How many do you have? You are so excited. You're not talking to us now. It's FC Barcelona.
we have two guests in this compound today, and they don't even know what is about to hit them. Everybody says, "Oh, I want to live in a house where the landlord is not there." This one, me, you, we there here today. Now, like I said, there's a new twist to this week's episode of You Sabi Ball. New rules, and like Kika mentioned earlier in the show, cash money. So I'm going to tell you how it's going to work. Instead of just the usual 1 to 20 questions, I will be asking you 3 rounds of questions. The first round, the easy round, is called the warm-up round. The second round is the big league, where the questions start getting a little more difficult. And the third round is the champions stage. If you get one question for that champion stage, make I know it in Kosan. But like you know, to whom much is given, much is expected. So I am going to be giving cash. Each question of the easy stage is 1,000 naira per correct answer. For the middle level stage is 2,000 naira per correct answer. And for the champion stage is 5,000 naira per correct answer. So I'm giving you a blank check today. Plot twists. If you get more correct answers than the other person at the end of the 3 rounds, you get to take away half of the money that they've won. How about that?
This is not fair.
Oh, it's not fair. Okay.
Not fair.
Because of the wickedness in what I just said, I now brought another lifeline to say you can even decide that you want to double the money by using half of your money to buy a mystery question. If you get the mystery question correctly, I will double whatever it is that you've won already. And if you miss the question,
Okay.
You know what's gonna happen.
Okay.
So who's going first?
Ladies first, please.
No,
Ladies
please.
first.
Let's see what's happening.
God created a man first.
Oh,
Okay,
angle. See where you put ball.
Yeah, bring her.
Okay, so we're starting with you. You have 90 seconds. If you don't, for your own good, if I ask a question and you don't know the answer, just skip. Okay? Are you ready?
Yeah, we ping.
Are you ready?
We ping.
And your time starts now. What country does Lionel Messi come from?
Argentina.
How many players are on a football team during the match?
22.
Who wears the number 10 jersey for Argentina?
Lionel Messi.
What color card means a player is sent off?
Red.
Which country won the 2018 FIFA World Cup? Which country won the 2018 FIFA World Cup? Which country won the 2018 FIFA World Cup?
Where is this? Skip France, sorry.
What is the maximum number of substitutions allowed in most leagues today?
Most leagues.
Yes.
3.
3. I'll ask you again. What is the maximum number of substitutions allowed in most leagues today?
I don't know. 3.
What club does Victor Osimhen currently play for?
Galatasaray.
What is the name of the studio Arsenal plays in?
Studio or stadium?
Or the stadium Arsenal plays in?
Emirates. The Emirates.
Which country is known as the birthplace of football?
Country.
Which country is known as the birthplace of
Birthplace.
football?
Oh, birthplace. Birthplace. England.
England.
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
What does VAR stand for?
Virtual assistant referee.
Again?
Virtual. Video assistant referee.
I'll ask again.
Video assistant referee.
What does
Don't ask again.
VAR
Video
stand
assistant
for?
referee. Move on.
Your time is up. Kofo,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Are you
Alright.
ready?
Yes.
Are you
Let's,
ready?
let's do this.
This man did 9 out of 10 questions. You know what that means? It means you need to do 10 out of 10.
Let's see. No pressure, please.
Right. Your time starts now. Which club has the most UEFA Champions League titles?
Madrid.
Which Madrid?
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid. Which Premier League club is nicknamed the Red Devils?
Man United.
Man United.
Manchester United.
Great. What is the full meaning of CAF?
Skip.
Which country hosted the 2022 FIFA World Cup?
Qatar.
What does a yellow card mean?
Warning.
Who is Nigeria's all-time top goal scorer? Who
Skip.
is... How many goals is a hat trick?
3.
What is the position that wears gloves in football?
Goalkeeper.
Which team does Cristiano Ronaldo play for now?
Al Nassr.
What country has won the most Women World Cups?
Germany.
What country has won the most Women World Cups?
Skip, please.
Skip. The MSN in MSN stands for what?
Messi, Suarez,
what?
Neymar.
This is
My time.
Which English club has won the most FA Cups?
Arsenal.
Who was the top scorer in the 2019 FIFA Women's World Cup?
Skip.
Which team was the first African nation to reach the World Cup quarterfinal?
Senegal.
Which team was the first African nation to reach
Senegal.
the World Cup quarterfinal? That is abhorrent. This is round 2. In round 1, these guys got 9 questions each. You want to bankrupt the landlord? Now I have no choice than to switch it up. In round 2, the questions are a little more difficult. And remember, each correct answer is worth 2,000 naira. So who's going first again this time?
Me.
Oh, okay, you're going first. Ladies first this time. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. Who scored the winning goal for Spain in the 2010 World Cup final?
Iniesta.
Which Nigerian club has won the most NPFL titles?
Eimba.
Enyimba what?
This Eimba. Who won?
Who is the youngest goal scorer in Premier League history?
Cesc Fabregas.
How many times has Barcelona won the Champions League?
6. 5.
Which country did Zinedine Zidane represent?
France.
Who is the only goalkeeper to have won the Ballon d'Or?
Skip.
What year did Nigeria win their first AFCON title?
I don't know. Skip.
Which team won the 2023 UEFA Champions League?
2023. City.
Which city?
Man City.
Who was the coach when Super Eagles won the 2013 AFCON?
Stephen Keshi.
What is the name of PSG's time up?
Can promise you I'm not getting
round
this
two.
correct answer.
Me, I believe in you.
I do.
Although I don't want you to win.
Your belief is misplaced.
Are you ready?
I don't
Remember,
think so, but go on.
a lot of all the money you've won is at stake because if she wins, she's taking half of your money. You don't forget. All right. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Your time starts now. Who is the all-time top scorer in women's football history?
Matter.
Everything matter. Which African player has the most Premier League goals?
Salah.
What team did Thierry Henry score the most goals against?
Spurs.
Which club did JJ Okocha play for in the Premier League?
Bolton Wanderers.
Who scored Nigeria's winning penalty at the 1996 Olympics?
No idea. Well, let me just. I have no idea.
What is the term for when a player scores directly from a corner? What is the term?
Olympico.
Who is the most expensive African footballer of all time?
Osimhen.
How many teams play in the German Bundesliga?
18.
Which Nigerian female striker won the CAF Women's Player of the
Oshoala.
Year? You know, allow me to finish.
Assistant to Shola. Move on.
What club has never been? It's getting hot in here. I'm not sure what's going on. Maybe the AC is not blowing, or the heat is coming from inside. But these people want to bankrupt the landlord. You want the landlord to be homeless. Now, this is the third round. This is the champions round. I say if you get one question from this round, I want to know what's cost am. Each correct answer is worth 5,000 naira. In Zimbabwe, that's like $2 billion.
Oh my god.
It's a lot of money. So, are you ready?
Yeah.
So, I guess you are going first again this time. Your time starts now. Which female player scored in 5 different World Cups?
Matter.
On everything matters.
Skip. I mean, move.
Should I skip or move? Move. Who scored the fastest goal in UEFA Champions League history?
Skip.
What country was banned from the 1994 World Cup despite qualifying?
Skip.
What national team was ranked number 1 by FIFA for years but they never won the World Cup?
Spain.
Which player was subbed on and off within 5 minutes at Chelsea?
Skip.
Who scored a hat-trick of headers in one Premier League match?
Skip.
Which African team first reached a World Cup final?
World Cup final. None.
World Cup quarter-final.
Quarter final. Cameroon.
Which goalkeeper once scored a goal and celebrated so wildly that he got a red card for the celebration?
Skip.
It's getting hotter. Somebody should turn on this AC, please. Because as it is like this, Victor looks like he might be taking half of Kofo's money because it is Sopo. Kofo, are you ready?
I'm ready.
There's a lot at stake like this. You're bragging rights that you know football more than Victor, and also the money I'm supposed to take.
Please.
All right. Your time starts now. Which Nigerian scored the winner against Spain in the 1998 World Cup?
I don't know, man. Skip.
Who is the only player to win the UCL with 3 different clubs?
Kovacic.
Which country won a World Cup without winning a single group stage game?
Skip.
Which club's fans once held a mock funeral after relegation?
Skip.
Which goalkeeper has scored the most career goals?
Alisson.
Which player scored the longest headed goal in history?
I don't know. Skip.
Who holds the record for most missed penalties in history?
Skip.
Which club has the most UEFA Europa League / UEFA Cup titles?
Atletico Madrid. No, Sevilla.
What stadium hosted both a World Cup final and UCL final?
Wembley.
Congratulations. Remember that the rules of game is that whoever gets the most amount of correct questions or wins the most amount of money takes half of the other person's winnings, right? As it is, Victor. She's leading you. by I think just 1K.
Okay.
Now, we have a mystery question. Like I said, you purchase that mystery question with half of how much you've won so far.
I have a question.
If you get it correctly, we'll double your winning.
Landlord, I have a question for you.
For me. Go ahead.
This mystery question, how mysterious are we now?
There's only one way to find out.
For him, right?
No, you can decide to.
No, I'm not doing it. I want my money.
You can decide to double your winning.
I don't want to double my own.
You don't want to double your
I
winning.
don't want to double my
You're
own
on a
money.
betting inspired platform. Take risk and succeed.
No, I don't like to
Take
take risk.
and succeed.
I don't like-
Second
I
question,
want my money.
landlord, please. Are you giving hints for this mystery question?
Is when you pay for the mystery question, then you know what comes with it.
Which guy? What you show someone when they are renting?
Landlord,
Normal landlord will show the house
can I
that
have my money?
Can she have her money?
Can I have my money now?
Okay, so,
Can she have her money?
So it's on me now to
You
decide.
have the opportunity to take half of all the money that she's won if you get this mystery question correctly.
It's Chelsea that they'll say I robbed them again. I don't know.
Please.
Now.
You are UEFALONA. I always rob everybody.
How
How
much has Victor won so far? Say it out loud. Let's hear it. Victor has 31,000 naira.
Okay.
You can double 31,000 naira.
Go for it.
Go for it. You want to purchase the mystery question? And we have come to the end of the 3 rounds. Very hot questions. Sweat in the cold studio AC. God save me. Well, Victor decided not to purchase the mystery question because, he's too chicken to take risk. And because Kofo is obviously better when it comes to football knowledge, she gets to take half of
Chelsea
his money.
won Barcelona.
Shy. Can never be
You
me.
should win something now from your conference league. It's the least I can do for you.
Wait. They gave you a chance to talk it out during the Master Banter Session. Please, I don't like noise in my compound.
Sorry.
Let me know a
Sorry,
victim.
landlord.
Kofo has won 31,000 naira. Victor has won 29K. Half of 29K is what? 14,500 naira. Plus Kofo's 31K. So where are you taking us to later after we finish the show?
Just drop the money first.
Congratulations.
Just give me my money.
Just give me my money.
Just give me my money.
God of honor, stand up and shake her hand. What's wrong with you?
Just give me my money.
Give my handshake.
Give my money. Give my money. Give my money.